Fallout. We've had a lot of videos this week of Fallout. Here's the 5th one. It wasn't actually planned to be that way at all. I had planned 3 for the week. One video got messed up, and we added an extra here, so we're now up to 5. But earlier today, I sort of sketched out what I want the base to look like right here. So this is my drawing that I did sort of for the base. So today, we're going to work on executing that plan a little bit. What the fuck? Everything's done being bitches to be placed down. Like, we passed that? Think we are. Okay. So, the first thing on my plan. This motherfucker can get scrapped, though. Are you real? You are real. You're not real. You're real. Okay. So what I've done here is with my sketch, obviously it's very difficult to see, but this over here is our entrance into the base, okay? And I kind of want to put a defensive wall pretty close to it to make it just a little bit more difficult to enter the base, because it's a very open field, as you can see. And if you get past these defenses, which I highly doubt you will, because we have rockets, machine guns, very powerful turrets, and the regular turrets. But if for some odd chance you make it by, this here at least gives the settlers of this base a little bit of time to get prepared for an inevitable attack on our base. Because if you come up like this, instantaneously there's a wall here. Now, I do believe that we can just build more than just a wall platform. That doesn't really make any sense. So I think that what we should do is make somewhat of an actual turreted level here as well. I don't really think we have to go 2 levels, but I do think that another level here would definitely help out a little bit. So if we go here into defenses and then into turrets, like, not like we already don't have enough defenses or anything, but you know, if we just want a little bit more, we're up to 402. There's no way an enemy can get into here. There's just no way that something's gonna get. Because here's the thing. If an enemy gets close enough down here, that whole tower instantly activates. And I'm assuming if it activates from right here, it's going to activate. Those turrets, everything's going to activate. If you can make it past, you'll get to here and you're still going to get shot at from rockets, shotguns, and everything. And if your chances of making it to here, all those bullets are going to concentrate right on you, right there. So this here's a pretty simple little thing that we actually have here. But if I want to myself, I can come here and shoot enemies as well. So that's part of the plan right there. Now, there obviously wasn't as much room in my drawing as I anticipated because not having it in front of me. And I kind of messed up by putting a big space in between these buildings when they're really... There's a fairly good amount of room back here. But it's not something we really have to, like, address, like, right away. Oh, fucking hell. Did he get over the fence? No, he did not. What the fuck? Okay. So, that's our defensive building, right? Now, obviously, we have this building to work with. We have our building a bed, so that's really the only building that's done. Obviously, our little defense towers, all of our defense stuff is basically done. I still haven't decided if I'm going to build a second defense tower over here, but at the moment being a 402 defense. I don't know if it's really necessary to build that much more defense. Now I do want to make sure that these guys can get into here, so I will put on little stairs just to help them out a little bit, if it makes it a little bit easier for them to get up here. Because those two guys that are outside the building are supposed to be standing guard up here. Obviously guards aren't super necessary, but
It never changes.
But you know, it helps a little bit.
I hope you can help.
I don't know what we're gonna do. Yeah?
Unless they only go stand guard at night, maybe. I'm not sure. Either way, so our next concept. No, besides having a super big tower sort of in the middle of the whole place, which is my own personal tower. Because we got all three of these buildings for everybody else. So I get my own personal tower that I still have to put this power armor in. I randomly have 2 power armor here. So we're gonna build a really, really big building. Like, it's super big. It's huge. Okay, so I think that if we start out with our floor being raised up, like, right here. Because that's going to set the precedent for the rest of the base. Rest of this concrete floor. Now that is really, really nice. So if we build that, this is a super nice floor right here. Like, legitimately one of the biggest buildings that I'm gonna build in Fallout ever is this long ass building. Multiple entrances. We'll probably have 2 entrances. Do you really want to like fit into that? Yeah, that's what I thought. There you go. Between 2 base builds, I've almost used 100,000. Not 100,000, 10,000 wood. That's quite a bit. That'd be kind of wild if it overhang like that. That'd be some of that next level shit. My question is, can we actually put a wall on that? Like, I'm not gonna do the whole wall, this whole thing yet. I just want to know, can I do it right here? Like, will that force it to do it that way? Sure, don't really care about that. So, I had to move the wall down 1, which is kind of sad, but in the same sense, I don't really care. Okay, so I think that I want an entrance right there. I think since it's such a big building, we'll do 3. Okay, we'll do 1 there. Do 1 there. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so I know I said I wasn't going to do the whole wall, but I kind of just want to get a perspective of what this building looks like. From, like, where it's at. Yeah! Now, I actually want to stop right here. Okay. I want stairs there. Stairs here. Stairs here. Okay. No, actually the stairs that I want are under floors. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is we head up to this level. We're gonna walk along the whole building here. I do realize that our base does not have water at it still. That's the problem. We're pretty far into this build now to not have water set up yet. I'm definitely getting quite serious about the rest of the build and sort of forgetting about the kind of necessary element that is water in this game. Well, actually, it hasn't proven to be necessary at all. So, now we come here to walls, yet again, doing exactly what I said I wasn't going to do. Now, the whole plan in this is that by putting up the wall on this building, we can then see what it's going to look like. There's a lot of roofing to it that we're going to do as well. I will do roofs not on camera, just because that does take more time, since I already did more of this than I was intending to do on camera. But I don't want to just go through and like do the whole structure, because I've really done a lot of this build not necessarily on camera and just been like, oh shit, look at what we've done. But I didn't really want to do that with this right here. So my plan is, this place was so bright and open and now it's dark. So my plan is that with this spot right here, it's going to be like a nice lookout point. Now I feel like this way is nasty to look at, so I might just put up a wall there. But the rest of the way, yeah, let's put up a wall on this part, because that is kind of nasty. Not necessarily something you might want to see. So we come here, though, to miscellaneous. And we put these railings on everything. And it looks pretty good, to be honest. So we will put the roof on this part. And I think it looks pretty nice, because you have a nice little lookout point from here. But of course you have a roof there, so that's pretty cool. So let's do some work here inside my personal tower. So first of all, this here really gives us the best perspective of what our base looks like from any point in the whole area. So this here is going to be the highest structure in the whole area. We can see everything that's going on, all the people that are walking around. We can see our main structure that we originally built over here, the bedrooms for people that are there, all of our defense and entrance points over there. And our new main, this probably should be the main building of our structure right here, along this point. So that actually takes up quite a lot of space, which was on my plan intended down here to take up quite a lot of space. So I do have plans for probably 2 more structures. Probably want to put one over here because we got a lot of room. Maybe another one over here because we got some room as well. But now inside this main structure, my point is for it to be all about stuff that I just have myself, pretty much. So, first of all, I need a nice ass bed. Gotta have a room to be with the ladies. Well, just Piper actually, but still. Like that. Quality ass bed. Okay. That's a mod. I don't want that in this game. At this base. Okay. So another level's just about, as you guys may know, at every build I've ever done. The thing about building in a small room like this is that you don't have that much room to pick items out that you like. Damn it. Every time I want to switch categories, I have to go here. Hollowed out rock. Okay. Yeah, we need a safe in this room. And we need a filing cabinet. Do we have one of those anywhere? We should have a filing cabinet somewhere. There we go. So that's a nice filing cabinet. Okay. So the plan for one of this area is actually going to be about eating. So that reminded me to put down furniture that involve food. Okay, it reminded me to not. Okay, we need to figure out what's next. So obviously I got 2 levels of this. I think that we'll do power armor on 1 level. Maybe let's make the entrance power armor, like, to be honest. So that way we have both our power armors that can actually stay in here. So obviously I'll move those in later. Cages, small cage. Yeah, we need a cat. That's what we need. We need a cat. We need a cat. Harambe! So does this, before they all get too far away, does this affect me putting things down at all? Fucking course. Crafting. It does not. Okay. I don't really think we need a gorilla going around though, like, to be honest. We do have a bunch of cats though. That's kind of wild. Hello, cat. Hello. Hi, cat. Oh, it doesn't like me. Sadness. It's fine. Okay. We're gonna build a Brahmin cage. Fences. Gate. Fence. Fence post. Fence. Post. Are you fucking kidding me, guy? Come on. Fence. Fence. Post. Post. Fence. Post. Fence. Okay, so now are we gonna have these fences meet up? Is that what's gonna happen? They should indeed meet up. If some bullshit ensues and they don't meet up, I'm gonna be really triggered. No, it did. It worked. Okay, that gate's gonna trigger me. It's supposed to open out, not in. There you go. So let's spawn in some friendly cages. Look at that, guys. We made a Brahmin thing. Brahmin noodles, guys. Brahmin noodle soup. I'm gonna go sleep up here real quick. Oh. Don't sleep with that hoe, goddamn. 5 hours. 4 hours. 3 hours. 2 hours. 1 hour. 0 hours. No shit.
Hey.
Oh yeah? You got this fucking dig last night? Okay, stop. What the fuck? No. How do you escape this, Brahmin? Yes, store Brahmin in workshop. Okay. We're gonna test our defenses now. We're gonna spawn a unfriendly creature. Gonna spawn an unfriendly Deathclaw. Right there, I'm gonna exit that, close the gate. Oh.
Sorry. Should have just run.
That was, educational. I learned that nothing is going to get by.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time. Free for the taking.
Yeah, I learned that our defenses absolutely blow that shit back. Those rockets ended it.
Hi, how are you?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Sure thing.
Fuck you, getting into my power armor ever again. I saw my friend about how settlers just take your power armor. He said that he had one of his
Damn, that's some serious armor. I need you to get out of your power armor.
I think it was someone else got into one of his power armor suits, but it was like one of his provisioners, and they got into his XO1. Yeah. I'm like, that's kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would personally be extremely triggered. And obviously I know he was triggered as well, but that's the point. Like, I would have been, nope, you're fucking gone. I'm sorry. We're not having Roman Brahmins. We can have roaming, cats, but we're not having fucking cows. Like, stay inside your shit. You know, our settlers almost got blown back by the Deathclaw, though. That would have been pretty sad if they died. I would have literally cried every day. Okay, so now when we're done here, I'm going to do a quick little look around and show you guys really what's going on here at our base. So, sort of in my personal tower that nobody can get into. That's not like that for a reason. So now we will take my power armor. That's really what worked at my other base originally. The Starlight Dragon, when I first had that base, 2015 when I first built it. Obviously when I redid it this year, I didn't do that, so I learned from that. We got our two exo, not two exo ones, but our two power armors in here. This is our T51 and a exo one. So that way nobody can take it. It's behind here now. Obviously it wasn't something that really crossed my mind to move them in here yet. Obviously I had set this up here earlier, but didn't cross my mind to move them in until I tried out that attack there, and obviously somebody was walking my power armor. Now, if Piper gets into it, I don't really care, but if anybody else, this really triggers me because they're just random settlers. Like, don't be using my shit. Okay, so we don't have anything with these two levels. This here's sort of like a defense little office sort of room here. We got some containers, a duffel bag, a safe, and the desk there. Up here is just a bedroom with literally just a bed. And this here's the top level, the outlook level. All about just seeing what's happening at the base and really checking in on that myself. You know, make sure everything is going good that has to be going good. Obviously, you notice that the quality along the edge there gets a little bit... Now, there's a building over there. I wonder if that is way across the water. You can obviously notice that the quality gets a little bit worse from up here. Not so much that it gets worse, but it's so clear that it sort of doesn't come in the most details. You guys can see it on there on the fence. But we can really see what the people are up to. Okay, so let's continue our way back out of here. Meow. The thing about it being only 4 shits is that it is a little bit annoying sometimes going down those stairs.
Go on.
As I said before, we have cats roaming around. We got a lot of those. We have this fence that the brown were supposed to be in, but they have decided that they don't want to be in there, so I got rid of them. This is our big building, so it'd be like a hangout area. We'll probably have food in here and a nice place for people to just come chill, relax, and look at this.
Well, this is something. All right.
The top level will have some nice stuff as well. Of course, I'm going to put a big roof on it, but that's different for now. I didn't really do it yet. As you guys notice, part of the top of that building starts backing away when we go away from it. There's the big tower we were just on top of as well. We used to have a helicopter flying around here, actually. As I looked up towards the sky there. And then it crashed in the end of one episode. It crashed behind that building over there. This here's a little thing I put down. I have no idea why I put it here, but I'm going to leave it here. This here is the main building that you can't get rid of. The mod actually left it here. So it's the only thing left from the place in general that actually is here.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
This here's our defense area that we obviously just tested. This here's got some bases. Actually, this here is some more powerful turrets. We got some simple turrets there as well. This here's like the last line of defense. You get past everything else. Obviously, you see what we killed was this thing. The albino death golem. I'm like, why does it look different? It's an albino one, not a regular one that I put down. These are some dead bodies that I left here. I noticed there's tire marks there. So here, like, roll up on this place is what you're going to get. That's what you're going to see. As an attacker, it's going to be scary as fuck. This here is our defense tower, nothing on the first level. Second level, we have people that are assigned as gunners. We're also for defense areas. They're not standing up here all the time. They'll definitely be on the ground patrolling and ready to shoot people if they have to. This level here, you have the same turrets as our last line of defense has. This level here, which has a lot of stuff on it, has laser turrets. And I believe the way that I've set this up, I cannot get to the top floor because I had to put all these generators here. But the top floor has rocket, RPG, rocket type launching shit. So, yeah, so we got some powerful rockets. Somebody's doing something to the ground. No building over here yet, but there definitely will be something. This here room is nothing on this level yet, but these levels here are beds, and the top level is more beds. All just about people having a place to sleep. Maybe not the nicest place to ever sleep, but it's a place to sleep. Of course, all these buildings will have doors on them at some point as well, but that doesn't really matter at the moment. I forgot what this area was called, but it's a dual. It's two towers that are connected by one little bridge in the middle, a sky bridge. I mean, they were considered towers until I built that, which is obviously a massive building. Maybe we should outshine this building with another building over here. We have a couple towers, because that one there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3. Actually, this is the same height as our defense tower if they were side by side. Obviously, those things look like they're floating because the platform won't come in. This is only 3. So we should build like a super, super tall tower. Of course, we have a really long building over there. Look at that thing. Holy shit. So we enter here. There's nothing in here at all yet in this building. Just for the fact that I didn't really get to designing the interiors of buildings. Also back here, we have our power. All of our power plants are back there. Actually, we'll see from the top level here in a second. There you guys can see. Over there is where the helicopter crashed. It's gone now, but it did crash. Okay, so we head down one level. Same things on the top of this one here. You can obviously see more of what's on that side. So this here was supposed to be the best view in the whole area, and it really was. It was a nice view until everything else got built up in front of it. It's probably the best straight ahead view that you get the most of one base in the area. Because you see my building, the big building, the main building. Well, not the main, I call it the main building because it's the original one. And then the housing over there and all of our defense. So you can really see a lot from this one view. Actually, I'm assuming if you stood right here, this could probably give you the most view because you can also see the fence down there. Yeah, it's pretty good. Of course, the best 360 views from that building. So we head down the same here as the other building. Except for in here is where all the gardening takes place. So all of our gardening happens right in there. Now I do think that before we finish today's video, I should put down some water purifying bullshit. You know, I kind of like the good old just fashioned water pumps right here that we've always started using in this game. So it's pretty nice. We got a nice little level of water pumps. So with that, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.